Okay, everyone, sorry about that. Let me adjust this right here. So sorry about that, you guys. I had to, restart my stream. Let me go here. I don't know why it's been doing that. It gets like blurry. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are back. So sorry about that. Yeah, on my stream sometimes it gets like blurry. So I don't really know. Welcome everyone. So sorry about that. Technical difficulties here on a Tuesday. No big deal. So I will wait for everyone to come back. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes. So sorry. Welcome. I don't know why it does that. Because on my screen where I can see, because I have the live going too, it gets like really blurry. And then I restart it and then it's good. So I was saying, I am completely finished with this project. This is the Festive Fans placemat. And this will be available tomorrow to all of my channel members. I think $5.99 or $4.99 and above. $5.99, $4.99. So all of my projects that I do through Hobie, I have to charge for them because it's in my Hobie contract. So that is what I figured out how to do. So I'm super excited to bring that to all of you guys, all of my channel members at the $5.99 level and above. So I think how I'll do it is as I do the crochet tutorials, Hobie's crochet tutorials, I can release them on like a limited, like maybe a 3-week. So every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks, I'll have a new pattern available. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Hi, Letitia. Welcome to my live stream. I am completely done with this Festive Fans pattern. Now I have to finish this tutorial and this scarf. This is going to be a scarf using the Hobie Pearly Haze yarn. This is the same stitch that I used for a project earlier this year. This is the gathered spike stitch, and I absolutely love working with this yarn. It's so easy to work with. How are you guys doing? Hi, Seaside Princess. Welcome, hun. Welcome. If you guys could like the live. And yeah, thank you. Don't forget about super chat, super stickers, super thanks. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Letitia. Thank you. It looks real. It's so beautiful. It's super soft. It's gorgeous. It looks as pretty. It feels as pretty as it looks. It's really nice yarn. How are you guys doing? What are you guys working on? If anyone has any crochet questions, please let me know. I will try and answer them. But this project, this crochet tutorial will be done soon as well. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. And then on Thursday, I start a brand new project through Hobie. I actually have to make a blanket. Working on second granny square panel for a sweater. Ooh, are you making just a regular granny square, or are you making like a flower granny square? I think the blanket is going to be a granny square blanket. I'm going to use that granny square that I showed you, was it last Friday? The one with kind of like a star flower shape. I love that one. I've been like dreaming about that one. I love Hobie yarn too, and I am so No, this isn't triple crochet, it's double crochet. I'm so honored and humbled that they sponsor me. So I am forever grateful to them. But they supply me with all the yarn, and they also give us campaigns once a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Katrina. Welcome, hon. Thank you so much, Katrina. You are so awesome. Katrina, you are so awesome. Katrina. Hello, hun. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Katrina, member for 1 month. Thank you so much for being a member. Like I said, tomorrow, this pattern, my festive fans, I am done with the crochet tutorial, and that will be available to my channel members, $5.99 and above, you guys. So this crochet tutorial is super beautiful. This is just triple crochets and single crochets and then half double crochets on the side. So if you can do that, you can make this. If you guys have ever seen any of my crochet tutorials, I go slow, very thorough, very easy to do, even complicated stitches. So this will be available tomorrow to my channel members. Hi, Dina. Welcome. Katrina, thank you so much, hun. You are my superstar. Thank you, hun. Dina, working on hats for your booth. Ooh, that's awesome. Dina, what kind of yarn do you like to use for your hats? I always never know what yarn to use for hats. I use, one time I used the anti-pilling, Lion Brand anti-pilling yarn. That was a really good one. Elizabeth, regular granny squares, then seam and add sleeves and a little more. Yep, that is the winning combination for a granny square sweater. You got it. That's perfect. Elizabeth or Katrina, thank you so much, hon. Thank you so much. You are so awesome. Seaside Princess, if you go to the bottom of the screen right next to my subscribe button, you'll see join, and if you hit that button, it will take you to my membership page, and I have 3 levels. So right now I have the basic entry level. I think that's $2.99 a month, and then the next level, the $5.99 and above, the Hobie crochet tutorials will be available for you guys. So like I said, I'm going to have maybe I'll have 1 pattern up for 2 weeks, and then as I get more patterns, I will switch them out that way. I think 2 weeks is plenty of time, especially to do this. And depending on the complexity of the pattern will determine the length of time that the crochet tutorial will be up. Does that make sense? So probably within a 1 month period, there will be probably 2 crochet tutorials that you guys can do. So I think that's a good deal, right? I don't know. And I don't know, this is all new to me, so I'm just doing that. Hi, Ada, welcome. Seaside Princess, does that make sense? So you just go to the bottom of the screen. There's a subscribe button, and then there's a join button. You just click on the join button, and then that takes you to the membership page. Or yeah, okay, because I don't know what you guys see. On my end, it's a little bit different. So Katrina said just click on the $sign at the bottom of the chat. Thank you so much, Katrina. It depends on the pattern right now I'm working on. I've never used the heat wave yarn. I actually gave a lot of that away 2 years ago. I found it on clearance at Joann. That's when Joann used to have the... oh, I'm not paying attention. Did I mess up here? Oh, I messed up. Look at that. I messed up. I didn't put 3 there. I got a frog back. That was during I got the heat wave yarn during the pandemic when Joanne used to have really awesome clearance sales. Now not so much, but I never used it in a pattern. I just gave it away, but people really like that yarn. Besides subscribe, you can hit the join. Yeah, thank you so much, Katrina. Hi Jay, welcome. You don't have a join button. Yeah, I'm on my iPad. It should be right next to the, oh, also, Seaside Princess, in the description box, it says you can become a supporting member to my channel here, and then the link is right there. So you should be able to see that in the description box. It would work on a computer, yeah. Hi, Sarah, welcome. Dina, the yarn works great for hats. Okay, I have to check that out. I really like using cotton yarn too for everything. Just because I have skin sensitivities, and cotton yarn and acrylic yarn is really, really awesome. You guys, my voice is still a little bit messed up from my cold. I still have a tiny bit of a cough, but I'm doing much better. Thank you. You guys are so awesome in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I am working on this pattern. This is a scarf, and it's for, what is the campaign called? It's the Hobie Japandi campaign. And I'm using the gathered spikes stitch for this certain project. I made a sweater using this stitch earlier this year. I actually have the crochet tutorial too available if you guys would like to check that out. But when I was working on the sweater, I told myself this would make a beautiful scarf. So now I'm making a scarf with the same stitch, and I'm not counting my stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which I need to do. Would love to know what you guys are working on in the chat, or any future projects you have coming up. I do have a blanket that I think I'm going to do the granny square. I'll show you guys in a bit after I get a little bit more of this done. It was like the one in the from the old 1970s book with like the circle flower. I think I'm gonna do that one. There was a stitch that I wanted to do from a Japanese crochet book, but I don't think that would make a good blanket. And especially since I'm using wool yarn. And also, I don't have a granny square blanket here at my house. So this is going to be for my living room, and I think it would look beautiful. Hi, Yarn Crazy Do. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream, you guys. I'm so excited and happy that you guys can join me today. Thank you so much for being here. Would love to know what you guys are working on. Or also, if you have any crochet questions, I would be more than happy to try and answer. We have a lot of seasoned crochet professionals in the chat. So if I can't answer, I'm sure someone can answer. But this is a scarf. I'm thinking about just leaving the edges raw like that, just because I like the way it looks. I don't know, we'll see. But I am done with this, you guys. The tutorial will be available tomorrow for my channel members, $5.99 and up. I'm really, really excited to be offering that. 1, 2, 3. Why can't I do it for free? I have a lot of free crochet tutorials. It's just that I have a contract through Hobie, and I can't, when I make patterns, I can't give them out for free. So that is on them. Welcome, 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 welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining my live screen. You guys, please don't forget to hit that like button at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I have to concentrate on my counting. Sometimes when I'm talking and crocheting, I think I'm doing the pattern right, and then I go back and I'm like, oh. I messed up. But this is another one. This one works up fast once you get the hang of it. You can really, really make this. I'd say this, if you really sit down and crochet this placemat, it will take probably about 2 to 3 days. Some people I know can get it done in 1 day. This is another crochet project that is easily done, definitely within 2 to 3 days if you just sit down and crochet it. And especially if you're using this yarn goes quick. It works up fast. Seaside Princess, thank you so much, hun, for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so awesome. All of you guys are awesome just for being here, but I really, really appreciate the membership. Thank you so much. Yarn Crazy Do. Okay, Debbie, you're going to have to remind me, hun. I'm horrible with names, and like Yarn Crazy Do, that's a great one, but I have to remember that that's you. Woohoo! Woohoo! I know, how exciting. I should have like bells and whistles and something, I don't know. But thank you so much, you guys, all of you guys. I really, really, truly appreciate all of you. Just even for being here and watching my live stream. My daughter's birthday, her 16th birthday was this past weekend, and it was a huge success. It's so funny because we really haven't had a party, oh God, since 2019. That was her last birthday party. I mean, we've like, of course, gone out and celebrated her party, but we haven't had a big party at our house for quite some time. And it was really interesting because she's 16 and all of her friends are older, and like, you know, they were little before and now they're like grown-ups. I mean, I know 16 isn't a grown-up, but you know what I mean? They're older, and like all of these kids took over, and it's just hilarious. And like all of our families like, wow, they're not babies anymore. So of course, me being mom, I was putting up the decorations on Friday, and I totally started crying and breaking down, and it was pretty funny. But it was really, really nice to be with everyone and to just have a nice, gigantic party. It was awesome. Your daughter's 16 too. That's awesome. It was really fun. So my voice is like, And also I was just getting over this cold. I took like so many COVID tests and everything came back negative. So I don't know. It was just like a head cold. I don't know. But I still have this little cough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me finish this row and then I'll show you guys the pattern. Actually, you know what? I should start making like a mock of that one. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, and how long should a scarf be? Should a scarf be as tall as the person? So like I'm 5'3", should it be like 5 feet tall? I don't think I did make a scarf last year. Excuse me. Hi Ruby, welcome hun. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just asking everyone, how long should a scarf be? That's what they say about you perform mine. Okay. So it should be like as long as you are tall. So you can like wrap it around. Look at how pretty that looks. Wow. This yarn is gorgeous. Oh, this is the right way. This actually needs to be tucked behind. Where's my... Thank you so much for joining me on my live stream, you guys. I hope you all are doing well. I'm just gonna put this through. Oh, come on. Like that. Beautiful. Oh yeah, 5. So I think about 5 feet. I think that's a good length because it could be wrapped around several times. At least for me, I'm short, you guys. Pretty, pretty. So you guys, again, for those of you that just joined, this crochet tutorial, I finished it. It's done. The mat is done, even though I need to tuck in a few ends. But the crochet tutorial is done, and this will be available to my channel members, $5.99 and up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Tutorials that, yeah, 60 inches is 5 feet. Oh, I gotta see my throat. Okay, so let me get this. This is the book that I was showing. Let me get a Post-it here. That book is from 1975. And it has so many awesome, awesome patterns. The thing you guys need to know about the crochet patterns from the 1970s, though, is you definitely have to go through the pattern. Some of them are kind of hard to read, so kind of hesitant. But, look, I want to make that. There's a spring crochet, like early spring crochet project. I think I'm going to make that one through Hobie. But there is a blanket that has been on my mind. Look at how cute that is. I remember my aunt used to be so into owls in like the 1970s. Her whole house was owls. It was awesome. And she had one of those. I love this. I would love to make a sweater with this. She had a... These are really popular right now. That's really pretty. She had an oil lamp, and I loved watching that. I would just stare at it, and then I would fall asleep. I remember when I was a little girl. What weight is the yarn? This is a 4 weight. It says, so yeah, 6 millimeter. I'm using a 6 millimeter hook. So this is really pretty too. Look at that. They use that for the director's chair. That would be actually a pretty blanket. So my next project from Hobie is going to be a blanket. They want us to make blankets. Actually, that's a really pretty pattern too. And this book I saw, so this, I love, love, love this. The smaller squares, I think that is so beautiful. I love this one too. But this is it in color. I mean, of course, I'm not going to use these colors. This is very, I think my great-grandmother had a blanket in these exact same colors. I think everyone's grandmother had a blanket in these exact same colors. But I love this. I think that is so gorgeous. Someone on the last chat said that they made something similar. But the colors I have for the project are tans, I think dark brown, and then I have a cream color and a red color. This one's corner to corner. Look at how cute that is too. Where is the pattern for this? So I'm going to try and make this right now. This would also be a really, really cute sweater. It's sweater weather. So, of course, when you look at these patterns, I really don't go by this at all because the yarn is a lot different. I mean, this is from 1975, so that was, 45 years ago. So the yarn definitely has changed, but I am going to try and do this with granny squares. There's like 3 ways that I know of that you can start. So you can start with a magic circle. You can start with a chain and then like a chain 5 or a chain 6. And then you can start how they're doing. You just do chain 2 and then you work the 8 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. Holding yarn, back of work, yarn over, insert hook. So then what does that mean? Holding yarn at back of work, yarn over hook, then from right side, insert hook in stitch, and under end of yarn. Oh, I think it's just to tuck in the tail of the end. Yeah, because it says note attach all new strands. So you see, like, this should be just like slip stitch and then single crochet. Does that make sense? Am I just like talking to myself? So just the wording and everything, like, it's like, oh, okay, I see what they're saying. But like, I have to go through in my head. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to do this right now. I will do this right now. So I'm just going to use this. I have all of this big twist yarn and I use a 5 weight or a 5mm hook. So what I'm doing now, you guys, is I'm making sure that I like this pattern, and A, that I can read this pattern that was written in 1975, and B, that I like the pattern. Because if I like it, then I will make the square. So, like I said, when you're starting a granny square, and I'll show you here, this granny square, you can see has the little hole in the middle. So that is the style of the granny square that they have. If you don't like that hole, you can use a magic circle and it will close it tight. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to do what they say. And again, this is not the yarn that I'm going to be using for the project. This is just big twist yarn. So it said chain 2, work 8 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. So here's another way that you can start granny squares. And I always mark my first chain, right, my first single crochet. I definitely don't want to use yellow. So I'm gonna do that, mark my first single crochet. So that's 1. And with starting your granny squares out like this stitch here can enlarge as needed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 8. And then slip stitch. Boop. And then fasten off. Oh boy. Oh, my scissors that I always lose. Here we go. Okay, so there is that first round. And you see that, super, super cute. So then, any single crochet. So I'm just going to slip stitch. Let's see here. I'm going to slip stitch. Just like this. And then single crochet. Beep. Mark that first. Actually, no, because I'm chaining, right? So it's, yeah, single crochet and then chain 4. Single crochet plus chain 4 counts as first triple crochet and chain 1 space. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting nervous, you guys. Single crochet, chain 4, 1 triple crochet and same single crochet, chain 1, work 1 triple crochet, chain 1, 1 triple crochet. Okay, so that is right. 2, 3, chain 1, so then, oh no. Hi Davida, welcome. I'm really concentrating on this, hun. I'm doing, I'm making this granny square right here. I think I messed up on the first one, but that's okay. I'll go back and fix it. So you go triple crochet, chain 1, triple crochet. One, 2, and 3. I'm doing this Davida from a book from 1975. So sometimes the wording is a little bit different. Chain 1, 1 triple crochet. Oh. One triple crochet, chain 1, 1 triple crochet. All in the next single crochet, chain 3, corner. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to make the corner stitch. And then oops, sorry. I really should be rewriting this. I just want to see what it looks like. Does that make sense? Is that right, you guys? I can already see. I don't know if I like the chain 1s in between. So this is the whole process if you guys are like adapting a pattern from an old crochet book, or if you have like a stitch book and you know, you don't really like the stitch. Like this is my favorite stitch book. I use this one. This is of course a contemporary book, not like this one, but you can change the pattern. Obviously you don't have to do the pattern word for word. You adapt the pattern, especially with these old patterns. Sometimes they can be very, very confusing, at least with my brain. 1, 2, 3. So there's going to be an extra stitch. 1, 2, 3. Let me see here. Davida, are you working on anything, hun? Sorry, you guys. I know I'm like not really talking because I'm trying to concentrate on this. Okay, I don't like the chain 1s in between, I don't think. One. So if you guys take someone's work, or if like you, like this, I mean, this is a book from 1975, but I still give proper credit where credit is due. Please, please, please do not steal people's work. Did I put an extra stitch in? And always, always, always give 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I put an extra stitch in. Oops. And this has to be triple crochets. One, one. Am I making sense? And then one, chain one, two, three, join with, repeat twice, chain two more, one, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, and then it says join with slip stitch. One, two, three, four. I messed up right there. So it will look something like that. I wonder what it would look like without the chain one spaces in between. But maybe you need that. I'm just talking to myself, you guys. This is my whole process on making a new pattern. Attach main color in any corner space. Chain 3, 1 single crochet, chain 1. One. Okay, so then that's it. Oh, that's like super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does this look so big then? Maybe it's the gauge of yarn that they used. Huh. I didn't think that would be so small though. That's kind of small, but it's pretty. How do I make this bigger? That is really pretty though. I like it. Letitia, do you like it? Let me see what that looks like. I know I messed up right here a little bit, but you get the gist of it. Depending, oh, maybe I can use a 6mm hook and make it a little bit bigger. You guys like it? I mean, that's it. That's like I think that's really pretty. I think that would be really pretty for, I just thought it would be a little bit bigger. I got to think about that. So, okay, that's it. So then with the large, there's the smaller motifs and then there's a larger motif. Yeah, because the gauge is, the small motif actually on theirs is not, it's 2.5 inches. Why does that look bigger? Okay, so that is right. This, for those of you just joining, this is a book from 1975. I would love to make this, but of course in today's yarn. I think that that's really, really pretty. And I love all the fringe. But I don't think I have enough yarn for the fringe. But I think that that would work. Thank you, Yarn Crazy Do. What size hook? This is a 5mm hook. I'm not going to use this yarn. I'm using Hobie yarn. I actually have the wool yarn. Do you guys want a sneak peek of that? Because I actually opened up the bag. I'm supposed to do a yarn unboxing on Thursday to introduce the campaign. But this is actually a smaller gauge. But I love this yarn, is so beautiful. So this one is called Winter Glow. So this is a yarn that I would be using. So this is a Winter Glow solid. It's 51% wool, 49% acrylic. This is color 28. It's a 4-weight. And they say 5mm hook. And then, so I got the Winter Glow from Hobie, of course, is sponsoring this. You get, how many yards is this? This is actually a really big skein of yarn. This one is 382 yards, so that's a lot of yarn. So he's going to use this with this, and this is Kind Feather. So I am going to use both the Winter Glow and Kind Feather for the project. Is this one? This is a 3-weight. 5mm. And this, what am I doing here? I'm thinking. So this one's a 4-weight, this one's a 3-weight. They're both very similar. But this, of course, is 100% acrylic. This is gorgeous yarn, the Kind Feather. This is so soft. I didn't want to do all wool, you know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking to myself and trying to figure it out. Go up a hook size. The yarn that they used, I don't know, because it's 4-ply knitting worsted. So it would be like this, the worsted. But this is from 1975, so who knows? I don't know. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Mary, I'm so excited that you're here. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome, 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 hun. Welcome so much. Thank you so much, Mary. I'm so excited that you're here. Oh my God. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Welcome, 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 you guys. Mary, it's been so long. How are you doing, honey? I always see you. Oh my God. I'm so, so, so excited for you guys to be here. Thank you so, so much for being here. Everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm just figuring out this. Okay, so we just got a bunch of new people here. Let me start from the very beginning. So this one, I am done with the tutorial for my festive fans placemat, you guys. It's so beautiful. I'm so, so happy with the way it came out. This crochet tutorial, the video crochet tutorial, will be available tomorrow to my channel members, $5.99 and up. I'm super excited to bring this to you guys. It is, Hobie did sponsor the pattern, so I in my contract, I have to charge for it. So I am offering it to my members, and I have to charge a certain amount. So that's why it is a certain dollar amount. But I'm so, so excited. Finally, to all my channel members like Mary, who have been with me forever, you guys. I'm so, so excited. that I get to bring this to you. Okay, so this is totally, totally done. My next project will be this, and this is, I'm using the Gathered Spikes stitch and the Pearly Haze yarn. And this is going to be a scarf. It is very, very fast workup and super, super awesome. This one actually is really, really fast once you get the hang of the pattern too. So I'm so excited. Whose birthday is it? Oh, happy birthday, hun. Happy birthday, Tammy. Welcome. It was my daughter's 16th birthday on Sunday. So happy, happy birthday to you. I'm so, so excited. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for joining me on your birthday. So this will be available, I think, next week. So how I think I'm going to make my crochet tutorials available to my members, I think for the easier patterns, it will be available for 2 weeks. So like every 2 weeks, I'll change out the pattern that's available. I don't know if, hopefully it works. If it doesn't, we'll try something else. So I was crocheting this, but then I was showing this book to everyone, and we'll go through it in a second. But I was showing this book to the chat last Friday, and this book is from 1975. And my next project for Hobie will be a blanket. It has to be a blanket. So I'm going to be using this yarn, the Winter Glow yarn. I also have it in like a light brown color, and then the Kind Feather. So last week I saw a gorgeous blanket in here, the square Afghan. This is it right here. And I wanted to make just the granny square to see what it looked like. So I just grabbed my scrap yarn. I messed up on it a little bit. I added an extra stitch, but this is what it looks like, and I think I like it. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. This one's like maybe 3.5, 4 inches, but I think it's very, very cute, simple, and easy to work with. Or I guess, you know what? I can make the squares a little bit bigger. Well, I think I like this. I know it's not the best. I literally just did this, so bear with me. Mary, I missed you too. I'm so excited that you are here. Oh my God. So this is it. And this is the book from 1975, you guys. I always thought corner to corner was a new thing, but apparently not. It's so funny when you see these books from the 70s, the 60s, and 70s, you're like, oh, wow, like nothing is really new in crochet. Look at how pretty that is. So this is the corner to corner. I don't know what yarn they use, but it's really, really pretty. And then this is the corner to corner pillow. And then they use like that stitch around there. So it's really cool too, because you can take these stitches and then make something with them. So this is how that's like my most asked question is, how do I get inspiration? And this is how I get inspiration. But I really, really like this. The patterns, the wording that they used is a little bit different. So, I mean, I definitely have to go back and rework the pattern a little bit, but I really like it. What do you guys think? That's a pretty blue. Oh, thank you so much, Ada. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm wanting to say that my great-grandmother at her house, she had this blanket. I don't know if it was this blanket, but definitely in that blue color, I remember. So welcome, welcome. Let's go through this. We'll go through this again. I know everyone really liked this. So this book, again, is from 1975. Anne Halliday, Decorating with Crochet. There's so many awesome crochet patterns in this book. It's ridiculous. It's so, so beautiful. I get these books online from Abe Bookstore. It's abe.com. Let me show you. Where is it? Copyright 1975. Wow. So awesome. So I was saying, if you guys ever have your YouTube channels and you make a design, or you make a tutorial with this, please don't forget to credit the original designers always. Here's an eagle tapestry. There's a lot of wall tapestries. Medieval bird. Again, this is from 1975, so I love looking at the interiors and just what they look like. Tammy, but it's great to have a piece of history. That's such a great book. It is. Tammy, I have so many of them from the 1970s. I have like so many books from the 1970s. It's awesome. What if we all did a Zoom? Yarn Crazy Dude, that doesn't work, hon. It doesn't work. I think on YouTube, but I know on TikTok you can invite people, and it just gets too chaotic because everyone starts talking at once. It's just wild, you guys. It gets like really, really wild, like Real Housewives. Grandfather clock. I love this. I think this would be so cute to make for someone, like maybe like a baby shower project. You can put the time that your baby was born, or their baby was born. I think that is beautiful. This rug is so, so gorgeous. A lot of people were saying last week that they would never make a rug because they don't want it to get dirty. Yeah, you see like people walking on it, but look at how beautiful that looks. And look at this. Look at that plant there in the window. I would love to have that. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. And here's a little pillow. Look at that bedspread. I mean, just the boldness of color choices in the 1970s. The yellow wallpaper with the green bedspread. This is beautiful, though. That is so, so gorgeous. Did you get it at a garage sale? No, there is an online bookstore called Abe Books. It's either abebooks.com or abe.com, A-B-E. Just Google Abe Books and it'll come up. And they have so many books. It's crazy. And you can just search, like you can actually do, limit your search to certain decades and certain years. So like I do a search from the 1960s to the 1980s. And it brings up all of the crochet books that they have. This is gorgeous too, but this I would do with black in the middle. This would make a really, really pretty pillow. This is it right here. This is pretty too. I think that, of course, with different colors, but that would be so, so beautiful. And then here's another rug. That's really pretty. I mean, I guess if you made a rug, you could just make it with cotton yarn. If you guys made a rug, what yarn? Have you made a rug? What yarn did you use? I'm just really into the interiors. Like, look at this carpet. I think my Nana had this carpet. It was like total shag. I love it. Mary, does that answer your question, hon? Here's the rug right here. Abe Books. A-B-E. Yeah, that's really, really pretty. The accessories, look at that granny square blanket. That's really pretty. That's like the little, almost looks like an African daisy flower. Irish crochet pillow sham, gorgeous. You could take this and make it into a shawl or a wrap or even just a top. Look at the flowers in that. That is so, so beautiful. Oh, here it is right here. Again, the yellow wallpaper with the green bed skirt. Wow. And look at that plant in the window. That is amazing. This is really pretty too. You can make the lampshade and then this wall hanging. And there's another rug. Look at the green carpet. Are you guys like, oh my God. Wow. Yeah, Yarn Crazy do. I wouldn't do a Zoom. That's just not my thing. That's like way, way too chaotic, but you can do it. I've seen it on TikTok. You can actually, instead of doing Zoom, you can invite, look at how pretty that is. Invite other people on your live. And I saw, you always see people with like 9 or 10 people and everyone's talking over each other and it just gets like, wow. The lampshade, really, really pretty. And here's that striped Afghan again. So this one is actually corner to corner. And like I said before, I thought that corner to corner was a new thing, but no. This is the blanket that I would like to do. And then this is, look at those shades. I love that. This is the corner to corner blanket. I love that yarn that they use though. It's so pretty. You're welcome, Mary. Mary, what are you working on these days? How have you been? What's going on? This is a really pretty pattern too, the director's chair. Won't that stretch out though? And then they have like the bullseye chair seat. Look at how pretty this pattern is. Oh, and then they have the placemats right there. That's so beautiful. Wow. So, so pretty, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is. I want to make this, but instead of having it as a wall hanging, I would love to make this as a top. This is the filet crochet. And I think this is so, so gorgeous, you guys. Look at the cute owl. So anyway, yeah, that is my 1970s. Look at how pretty that placemat is. One of my 1970s books, really, really pretty. I love this too. I want to make a poncho with that. Anyway, there's so much stuff to do always, you guys. It's crazy. I need like 10 of me to crochet. It's really, really awesome. So, okay, everyone, my voice is not going to last much longer. So thank you. I'm going to end my live. Mary, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, you guys. Stay tuned. Thursday, I'm going to have the unboxing with the new Hobie project. And yeah, hopefully I can make this my next project blanket because that's actually a pretty easy one to make. So thank you, everyone. Again, tomorrow, Wednesday, please be on the lookout for my, what is this called? Festive Fans crochet tutorial. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching my live, you guys. Please, please, please stay on the lookout for this crochet tutorial tomorrow. I will have a new Hobie unboxing with new yarn on Thursday. And then this Friday again will be my live. So thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Whose birthday is it again? Happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday. So thank you so much, Tammy Blessed. I hope you have a wonderful day today, hun. Thank you so much for joining my live, you guys. My voice is going on. So thank you so much for joining my live, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we will talk to each other in the next video, you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.